I'm gonna force science into it.
And we're back. Last time, well, some Snow White bullshit or another. Yeah.
You can't get sunburned through glass very easily.
Yes, that is what we learned last time. And this time, well, she's sleeping on a cat. That's all I got. Kevin, end the episode.
Sleeping on a cat.
As for
Sleeping on a
Machina,
cat.
I expect she was wandering around by herself as per usual, then grew exhausted and collapsed into a sudden sleep on the spot. I watched the partially gnawed apple on Machina's chest rise and fall with her breathing. Surprised it's staying there.
Must be caught between the chesticles.
There's not much there to be caught between.
True.
She fell asleep in the middle of eating, just like a baby. I noticed that Machina's mouth is half open and dripping transparent drool. Isn't drool usually transparent?
I guess if you're like really sick or if you'd eaten Oreos recently.
I don't think that's an Oreo, but who knows, I could be wrong. Not to mention, her hair is a scruffy mess, the ribbon on her uniform is crooked, and she's wearing different socks on the left and right leg. What's with this girl? As I look down upon her, Machina suddenly snuffles noisily.
What the fuck is that sound effect supposed to be?
Sniz? Is that like... I think it's like snoring, then like kind of snorting at the end.
No, I'm just gonna literally snizz.
She's a bee now.
Yeah.
What a weirdo. Says the guy fucking standing over here, staring at her and analyzing her situation.
I wonder what her skin would fit like.
It's been a while since the last time I laughed at a woman's sleeping face. Even as I'm filled with desire to keep watching, discomfort at the peaceful atmosphere of this place looks well within me. Wells up within me. At that moment, I sense someone watching me, and look over to find Machina's pillow cat has woken up and is staring at me in surprise. It's got a fucking smashed face.
It's one of those fancy cats that you'd see on the cat box.
What's it
Not
doing?
cat box.
What's it doing?
Cat
Just
food
wandering
box.
around a school campus.
Well, I don't fucking know, man.
Must not be a stray if it let her use it as a pillow.
Maybe it's a stray that she's chill with.
Cat.
Who wants to voice the cat?
Alright, who wants to voice the cat?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do
Okay.
it. Dot dot dot.
Dot. Sorry to bother you. Go back to sleep.
Yo.
I leave them, taking care to avoid making noise, and sit down under a tree a little ways away.
Yo.
Oh, Alex, don't worry. You'll get to voice another cat later on.
Phew.
Yo.
Wandering around as she pleases, then falling asleep in the nearest cool place she gets tired. I see, she certainly does remind you of a cat. I'm envious. That's not sarcasm or anything. I'm genuinely envious of Machina. I'm sure that she brings that little pocket of naturally peaceful space with her wherever she goes. I think that's something worth envying. And it's probably very precious to her as well. Which might well be why she doesn't want to step outside the sanctuary of the school when she can avoid it. Inside this sanctuary that would crumble in a moment without the protection of others. I wonder if the day will come when I can sleep in that utterly defenseless way. Maybe if you weren't such a paranoid son of a bitch.
How do you sleep in a way that isn't defenseless?
I don't know. That's the way humans sleep. They go into a deep sleep. Because they're used to not being attacked in their sleep.
Like, even if you're a light sleeper, if someone's quiet,
they'll be able to sneak up on you.
You're still defenseless.
Yeah. Like, if you don't wake up, they're gonna be able to stab you without any resistance. Or something of the like.
Luckily, what's her name didn't think of that. Shikaka.
Shikaka?
Yeah, that's her name now.
Shikaka.
You mean Sakaki.
Shikaka,
Shikaka.
yeah.
Turning towards the sound, I noticed the fat white cat from before, appearing from the direction of the thicket I left. Rustling its way through the foliage on its stubby legs, it stops suddenly and spots me sitting under under the shade of my tree. Glaring at me with sleepy-looking eyes, it lets out a single disgruntled meow. Disgruntled meow. Mr. Ow? My bad. Here you are fucking apologizing to a cat. After getting suddenly awoke in the middle of a pleasant nap, it's only natural. If I were pulled out of my bed on a Sunday morning by some pushy religious solicitors, I'd make a similar face.
What the fuck was that about pushy religious solicitors?
If he was woken up by them on a
Jehovah's
fucking Sunday
Witness.
morning. Yeah, basically if Jehovah's Witnesses rang his doorbell on a Sunday morning.
And woke him up.
Yep.
I guess. Just an oddly specific thing, I guess.
Maybe it's happened to him in the past. That's the true trauma of his past. Jehovah's Witnesses. Although the fat cat doesn't seem to have accepted my apology, he snuffles roughly and lumbers away from this place.
Are there Jehovah's Witnesses in Japan? I mean, I know he was in America for a bit, but...
He was in America for a bit, yeah, but... Hey,
But
look
are
at
they in Japan?
Look at him.
I'm sure they are. I mean, they have Christianity over there. I don't see why they wouldn't have, you know, weird forms of it.
As I'm watching the cat's
Saying Jehovah's
dignified...
Witnesses are weird. I mean, if you want to watch this stuff, I'm not going to insult you.
You're not
If
weird,
you're not
but
gonna
you're totally
watch this
fucking
stuff,
weird.
You're weird.
Yeah. We're totally not biased.
It's all the same, either way.
As I'm watching the cat's dignified exit, the bushes start to rustle again. Hear the sound of a dim-witted creature awakening and lazily stretching out its body.
Wow.
Talking all kinds of shit.
Talking about the cat, obviously.
Yeah. When I take a look, Maki is crouched on the ground on all fours, bending her back. She really is a cat in human form. Makina opens her mouth and holds down a yawn. She rubs roughly at the tears spilling from the corner of her eyes. After a restless look around the area, she draws herself up off the ground. It's not like I'm doing anything I need to be ashamed of, but before I realize, I've hidden myself from her. After standing stock still for a moment, Makina takes a bite of the apple in her hand and wanders off briskly. Where's she off to now? If you're trying to hide, why the fuck did you say that out loud? I know you probably whispered it, but still. It doesn't look like she's got any particular destination in mind. Driven by an interest I find difficult to pin down, I decide to quietly follow Makina. Okay, now you've entered stalker status. There is no regularity in Makina's actions. Just when I think she's walking straight forward towards something, she'll come to a sudden stop, look around restlessly, and head off in a different direction. It doesn't seem like she's lost or anything, so I suppose she's just moving wherever her whims take her. It makes her incredibly troublesome for me to tail. Not that it'd be a problem if she noticed me, but if I awkwardly call out to her now, I have a feeling she'll just run off again. I skillfully hide my presence and continue shadowing her movements. Never seen this part of the school before. Tailing a girl without her knowledge. Objectively speaking, I guess this would be stalking. Yeah, you're right.
Objectively, technically, practically, there's no form where it isn't stalking.
Yeah, there's in no way is this subjective. Just as I'm finally starting to get fed up with following Makina's directionless rambling, which resembles a random staggering of a sleepwalker more than anything else, the rare wandering monster in question comes to a halt. Oh great, chibi form. Her resting place is an area on the outskirts of the school courtyard, in front of an artificial cement pond of uncertain purpose.
It's a koi pond.
You fucking moron.
How difficult is this? You can makeshift a fucking stove, but you don't know what a koi pond is.
Makina totters her way to the pond, thrusts her hand in her pocket to retrieve some half-eaten white bread, and starts tearing off chunks to throw into the water. Every time Makina's small hand hurls a bit of bread, a loud splashing resonates from the surface of the water. Apparently there are fish being kept in the pond, and she's feeding them.
It's
How
not
loud
healthy.
can bread
It's not
be?
healthy to feed fish titanium. Eat it all up. Get nice and plump.
Are we just gonna ignore that? Is that how we're doing this?
I believe he's referencing the fact that Kevin says that our name is too hard to make puns out of. Titanium bread, that is. And therefore Kevin tried to get us to change it, but we were all like, go fuck yourself.
Look, at this point, we're already balls deep into the name.
Yeah, too late to change it now. She's fattening them up to eat.
Oh my
Not that-
fucking god!
You
He is survivalist uncle. What the fuck is up with this guy?
He can't possibly imagine she just wants those fish to be fat and happy. Nope, they gotta be fattened up for the slaughter.
Clawfish.
So,
Crawfish.
yeah, crawfish.
Well, she's Japanese. That's what she was trying to say.
So, it took this many episodes for the blatant racism to come out.
They fed that one to me. Hard cut.
No, Kevin, leave that in. Makina looks around the area rapidly, grabs a short tree branch lying nearby, then leans over the depths of the pond and begins poking into the water.
I'm glad
It's
we
a
made it this far.
Fucking crawfish. It's not gonna hurt the koi fish.
Maybe she's trying to feed it to the koi fish.
It's a little big for that.
Let it drown, then they can pick at it.
Can they breathe underwater? Crawfish?
Aha! You said we wouldn't be able to fit science into this.
Well, damn.
You just fed it to me.
Well, you might as well look it up now.
Fish breathe.
Although I was puzzled for a moment, it seemed like she was trying to capture the crawfish she spotted.
When I put can into my search bar, all my weird fucking searches come up and haunt me.
You should name one. Just a random one. The answer is yes, but it takes some doing.
Yes, crawfish can breathe with gills.
Although I was puzzled there for a moment, it seems like she's trying to capture a crawfish she spotted in the pond. Jesus. I doubt you're lying.
Oh. Just a little crawfish. Just a little closer. Come here.
This looks risky. Risky? It's a fucking crawfish!
Oh boy, she's going in.
She's gonna fall in. Given her character, it's obvious she'll be taking a face-first dive into the pond very soon if I just sit here. I approach Makina from behind and call out to her. Oh great, she's gonna fall into the pond because she's gonna
She's
startle
going
her.
to fall into the pond because we're going to startle her.
Splash, splash.
Do you know what a self-fulfilling prophecy is, Yuji?
No,
It's this exact situation.
Yep, and up, there we go. I guess I
Ooh.
shouldn't have called her out of nowhere. Makina's head slips off the ground in a stereotypical slapstick pratfall.
Look at that face!
Whoops. I swiftly reach out to the floundering Makina. I firmly seize the collar of her school uniform and pull her back to safety.
Yeah.
Nice catch, I guess. Dangled by the nape of her neck like a kitten, Makina lets out a feline cry. You're light. Are you even 40 kilos? There isn't a difference in weight between my backpack I'm always carrying. Given this weight and size, I could lug her around a good 25 kilometers in a single day.
You let me down.
If you insist, splash. Oh, sorry.
You startled me. Shocking girls ain't right, you know.
It ain't right. I wasn't planning to call out to you, but it's better than let you fall into the pond, isn't it?
Yet instead you let her fall into the pond.
Well, he caught her.
Yeah, thanks for helping me.
No need to thank me. I just did the natural thing given the circumstances. Because I'm so fucking awesome.
He's also the reason he
Mr.
almost
Manly
fell in.
Man!
Look at me shamelessly doing the life-saving hero number, despite being in large part responsible for the problem in the first place. I might have the makings of an American politician. Aw, damn, dropping the political card.
Oh, Mr. fucking Topical over here! You wanna fight, Mr. Japan? I'll fucking fight!
You know what happened last time Japan fought America? Well, we just got that.
Yeah, let's just not.
This ended a lot worse than I thought it would.
Hard cut!
Now Kevin's gonna have to leave it in. Just watch. Makina gives a quick bow and thanks. Without another word, starts to run away from me yet again. Hey, hold on. Where do you think you're going?
Ooh?
Don't give me ooh. Why are you running away from me?
I'm not really running away or anything. Do you need something?
When she asked me point blank, it's not like I have any particular justification for detaining her. That said, it's kind of unpleasant being avoided this blatantly. At the very
You're no
least.
better than that police officer from scene 1!
You mean Officer Bumblefuck?
Officer Bumblefuck.
Yes. At the very least, if there's a reason she's doing this, I want to know about it. I think I asked this before, but are you scared of me?
Not really.
I have ice in my mouth. Hold on. Yes, I'm chewing on ice. Fucking fight me. Dentist.
Is
Kevin,
that really something?
hard cut it.
Is this really something that dentists hate? Chewing on
I'm
ice?
pretty sure it's not good for your teeth. If there's some reason why you're avoiding me, how about telling me? If possible, I'll try to address it.
Nuts.
You're a fucking massive douchebag. Again with the silent treatment. Deciding to pursue the conversation more patiently, I squat down to match my line of sight with Machinas. Do you remember my name?
Kazami Yuji.
Good job. That's right. Yuji's fine.
First name's kinda embarrassing.
Goddamn Japan. Okay, then call me what you want. Oni-chan.
Oni-chan?
Oni-chan!
Oni?
Now we're getting into some grade A anime bullshit.
I hate you guys.
We did, it says it in the game!
Oni-chan!
Also, it's time to end the episode.
Oni-chan!
I think we could keep going considering we cut out a lot.
There was a look. We probably lost a lot. We can at least get to the end of something.
The end of what?
I
Just
don't
keep going for like another 5 minutes. We cut out a lot.
Oni-chan.
We don't know how much the fuck Kevin's gonna cut out.
Look,
We can keep going. We can have a longer episode.
who knows when he'll cut it? Maybe he'll cut us saying the end of the episode and then just end it at an arbitrary point. He could always do that.
Or maybe he'll just end it at the very beginning of the episode. Because why
He
would
could do that.
Welcome back, ends episode.
You probably just confused Kevin by saying welcome back right there.
Yeah, most likely. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have to
Well,
say.
see you next time.
And goodbye, everybody.
Okay, seriously, we're ending the episode now.
What? Wait.
Kevin, end the episode. I'm not
And
joking. this
welcome
time.
back.